So the process for determining which tool we will buy to meet a capability, the process can differ a little team to team, but at a 50,000-foot level, I would say the process works something like this. There's generally some research done into who are the market leaders for that capability. So we would do some research. We could use Gartner or some of these other services that help you determine, who are the real players, in the market for these type of capabilities. And then, if we have the ability, we will do, our DevOps team would do what we refer to as bake-offs with some of those products. So we would get, trial versions. We would define a set of use cases that we wanted to test and then figure out how we would score those. Then we would build out those use cases in each of the tools, and then go through and score them and determine, what we liked or didn't like, about each of those products. So in a lot of cases, that would allow us to narrow it down a little bit. Budget also comes into play, obviously, especially if there's a couple of tools that you score pretty close, that can come in. And you're looking through not just your project budget, but you're looking at the total cost of ownership budget. So what is the initial cost versus the ongoing cost? And then how does that align to the value that you think you're going to get out of the product? So you're weighing the value out of the product versus the cost, and determining which one you think is going to be a better fit. And you're also factoring in, how does it integrate into the other tools that I have? What is because when we talk total cost of ownership, it's not just the maintenance and support costs you're paying the vendor, but how many people is it going to take from your team to keep that running? How complex is it? So I think those are sort of the key things that we usually look at in trying to determine which tool might be a better fit.